Hello everyone. I'm extremely sorry because this lecture is going to be very boring, but I tried to make it as simple as I could, but I know it's still boring, but I'm trying. Okay. uh, what do you know how a computer stores a number? Suppose we have a binary number 1010. How does it store it? If you want to store it in computer, you will just save it somewhere in a notepad, or but how does the computer actually stores a number? Well, even I don't know that, but I know that a computer has something called latch, which stores 1-bit number. Suppose you have to store 1 or 0, then I know how to store it. We are going to start from the basic. This is a NOR gate, and it's just a complement of OR, that is opposite of OR gate. You know OR gate, right? Any one of the input is 1, then for the OR gate, then the output will be 1, and so for the NOR gate it would be its complement, so 0. So this is the truth table. If any one of the input is 1, then the output will be 0. When both inputs are 0, output will be 1. This is the basic building block of our latch. This is the SR latch, set reset latch. So, and these are the outputs, Q and Q bar. When you want to make this Q1, just press this set and you'll get the 1 on this Q. When you want to make this Q0, press reset and this Q will be 0. And not to mention that Q bar is just a complement of Q. When Q is 1, Q bar is 0. When Q is 0, Q bar is 1. And I hope you know what 1 and 0 mean. Means when you want to give an input 1, then you should just connect this line to high voltage. So 1 means high voltage, plus 5 volt possibly, and 0 means 0 voltage, means grounded conditions. So when I say press this set, means give one input to this, means give 1 as an input to this set pin, which also means connect this set pin to plus 5 volt. And when I say press this reset pin, means the same thing, connect this reset to 5 volt. And when there is no input, means there is a 0 input, means these pins are connected to 0 volts. That's it. Now I'll show you the truth table of this latch. Okay, this is the truth table. So when set is 1 and reset is 0, the output will be 1, as I said. And when reset is pressed, the output will be 0. And when both are 0, the output, means when set and reset both are 0, at that time the output will be the previous output. I mean, if Q was 1, then it will continue being 1. If Q bar was 0, it will continue being 0. And when set and reset both are 1, then Q also becomes 1, Q bar also becomes 1, which is against the law. Means we have already considered Q bar and Q, means Q and Q bar has to be opposite, right? If Q is 1, Q bar has to be 0. But when both of them come 1, then it's against the logic. So this both one set and reset cannot be 1 together, so you have to take care of it. Okay, now you must be wondering how does just by pressing set you can get the output 1 at this output terminal. I mean, there should be some logic inside it. So yes, we are going to tear this latch and see what is inside it. So this is the main diagram of latch, SR latch, set reset latch. These are the two NOR gates, and we can store whatever value we want, either 1 or 0. Okay, so which value do you want to store right now? Say any value and I will store it for you. Say we want to store 1. Okay, so here we go. So when we want to store 1, so we should press set, right? This set. So this set should be connected to high voltage. You cannot see this, hold on. Okay, so this set should be connected to high volt, so plus 5 volt. So suppose everything initially is 0, okay, everything is grounded, there is no output on these terminals. When we connect this set to 5 volt, that means one input to this NOR gate is high, that is 1. So go back to the truth table. When any one of the input is 1, what do we get? The output is 0. So this Q will be 0. Now this output is also an input to this NOR gate, so this 0 goes here, and this reset is also 0 initially. We don't have any input here, only we are applying high 5 volt to this set. Okay, so these both are 0, so 0 and 0 are 0. When both are 0, what is the output? 1. So this is 1. So it's done. You have 1 at the output. Now that you I initially mentioned that it stores a bit, right? So now just remove this 5 volt. Okay, let me remove it. Okay, now we removed this 5 volt. Now this is also 0, and this is also 0, reset is also 0. Now according to my statement, this latch should store the value, right? So now this Q is 1 and Q bar is 0, so this 1 is also input to this NOR gate. So when any input is 1, the output has to be 0, right? So output is 0, yes, and this 0 will again go back. These both are 0, so output is, when both are 0, output is 1. So it's done. You have 1 stored in it. But now you will say that yes, now without applying any input to set or reset, we have stored 1. Now if we remove this latch from the screen and put it in some box, and after 2 days when we take it out, I want 1 stored at Q. But I'm not pretty sure that how long this output can exist, because it has to have some limits. It cannot exist for years. There should be some discharge time. Okay, so let's not get into the details of those discharge times and those clock cycles. Trust me, it's very boring. So are you clear with this? Now suppose we want to store a 0. Okay, we'll try with a different color. Okay. Now suppose we want to store a 0. So what are we supposed to do when we want to store a 0? Just press this reset pin. Yeah, see, pressing this reset pin, we'll get a 0 output. Okay, so we are making this reset 1. So we are connecting this to 5 volt. So when this is 1, any 1 is 1, then output is 0, right? So this will be 0. So this 0 will also be an input to this gate. When both are 0, output will be 1. Wow, now we have 0 at Q and 1 at Q bar. Now just remove this 5 volt, remove this 1, again make it 0. So we don't want to waste any energy, right? So we are just removing it and again making it 0. So this is already 0, this is already 1, so this 1 will be also input to this, and the output will again be, so when any one input is 1, output is 0, output will be 0. Now this 0 is again applied here, 0 and 0 going through a NOR gate, output is 1. 0 and 0, output is 1. So wow, congrats, you now know how to store 0 or 1 in a computer. Wow.